Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for June 19th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And before I get started, I will not be publishing the Sudoku for the next couple days. Expect Monday's puzzle to be the next one, hopefully. I'm going to be out of town all weekend at a friend's wedding. So I will not have the opportunity to record the Sudokus. I'm going to get a couple videos out, but Sudoku isn't going to be one of them. All right. Well, with that said, I'm going to get started right now. All right, we got 3, 4, 5, and 6 in here. So threes look in, putting a 3 in one of these two. You know what? We should look at this right away. Yeah, the 5 looks in. Actually, both 5s look in, placing the 5. That's even better. And this 4 looks down, putting a... And the 4. The 4's placed also. I kept wanting to find pointing, but we just ended up finding digits. 3 digits left. What are they? The 2, 3, 6? I'm seeing the 6 look down. So we have 2, 3, 6. That's not a 6. The 6 is one of these two. That points up. This 6 looks down. 6 is one of these two. All right. Let's actually just come back up here. So 3, 4. Nothing. The 5. So 5 ends up in one of these two. Vertically with the 5, we have 5 in one of these two. 5 in this row is in 3 places. 4, 5. The 6 looks in here, putting a 6 in one of these 3. We already have these 6s. This digit has to be limited because it's not the 1, 4, 8, and it's also not the 3, 5, 6 corner marked. So it could be 2. It's not 3, 4, 5, 6. It can't be 7, actually. Can't be 8. Could be 9. Okay, so it's down to 2, 9 only. I'm wondering about this 7 looking in. So 7's in one of these 3. The 3 is also limited up here. If there was some reason to think we couldn't do 5, 6 like this, well, I don't think there is a reason, though. I was going to say then one of those would limit up here, but that's kind of a weird piece of logic. Let's see, anything look into this box, especially crossings. So 3, 5. We do have 2 2s looking in, actually. 2's in one of these two. So where is 2 in this column? This is going to be extremely helpful, actually. We know it's not here, or any of these, or any of these. And so 2 in the column is one of these two. And that's going to join the 6, giving us a hidden 2, 6 pair. Because if one of these is 2 and one of these is 6, there's no room for there to be anything else here. And so, as a result, because this is a 2, 6 pair, this cannot actually be a 2. The 2's were claiming from this column. And so this is, sorry, this is not a 2. It has to be a 9. And then at the top of this column, we need the 8. And then this is a triple, 3, 5, 7. So actually, we get our hidden 3, 7 pair I was looking for. The 7 looks in. This can't be. Oh, was that there the whole time? No, we knew 7 was limited up here. Oh, I didn't notice that it was limited like this, though. Okay, we could have found this hidden 3, 7 pair earlier, but it doesn't really matter. This is a hidden 3, 7 pair. And then this is our 5. Because like 5 can't be here anymore. It has to be a 3 or a 7. Which I could have seen a little bit earlier, but that's okay. We need a 1, 2, 7, 9 here. The 9 looks up, putting a 9 at one of these two. Oops, this 9 helps. Places the 9 in the box. Are we just kind of finishing this band? What was left? We need a 1, a 2, and a 7. So this one's not 2, this one's not 1. So the 1's in one of these two. All right. I don't think we're getting more here, are we? 1, 2, 7, 3, 6. Nah. Okay. So we got the 8 and the 9 placed. So the 9s are in one of these two. The 8 is almost interesting. One of these 3. I was just trying to see. So we've got. Oh yeah. We've got our New York Times trick, but it's a little bit adjusted to be a hidden pair instead of a hidden triple. So we need 2 and 6 in this column. Where do they go? Well, they can't repeat in the box, and they can't be here because there's givens there. And so this is where the 2 and 6 go. That's a hidden pair. And that leaves a triple up here. It was always a naked triple. We need a 1. Can't be 2, 3. We need a 4. Can't be 5, 6. It looks like we need 7. So this is a 1, 4, 7 triple. And that's going to leave these exact digits, 3, 5, 8, 9 in these cells. So these are 3, 5, 8, 9. We can clean it up quite a bit. So the 8 and 9 aren't here. The 3 and the 9 aren't here. And then the 5 looks in, removing 5 from those. Just going to give them a quick gander, see if they do anything right now. Doesn't look like it. All right, that was quite useful. The 2 and the 6. All right, let's look at this 2 and 9 then. 1 looking through doesn't seem to do... Oh, we do have 2 1s though. So that does something. 1's in one of these 2. 1's in 2 places in this row. Can I do anything else with 2 and 9? We have a bunch of 9s looking into this box. We can mark that now since I see it. Do we have any crossings on this 1, 5? The 7 or the 8 could, but they don't. All right, anything else in this top band that I might want to look at? Not at the moment. We might come back to it. This next band here. So we've got the 1s. Actually, that places the 1 right here. Filled box row. We want to look at all of these digits. Not 1, not 4. The 8 looks in. 8's in one of these 2. That points in with this 8, putting an 8 in one of these 2. In fact, this is just 2, 6, 8 for the row. So we know these aren't 8. This is not 8. That's what we're looking out for, right? These little holes that get filled by the row. So 8 can't be in any of these cells, and 8C's here. So 8 is placed in this column. It's not placed in because of the box. It's placed because of the column. I sometimes get questions about that, like, hey, 8 could have also been there or there or there. Why did you place the 8? Well, it's because the column needed the 8. Columns also have 1 through 9 once each. Right, so that's an 8, and that resolves this 5 here and the 3. Now this is an 8, 9 pair. All right. Now does the 1... Yeah, the 1 was already here. Okay. 8, 9 pair, the 5 and the 3. So we have 2 5s looking in here. 5 looks up. Puts a 5 in one of these 2. And what's the 3 do? The 3 ends up in one of these 2. Unfortunately, 3 does not look through here. So it would be in any of these. I want to look at this whole column now. We need a 3, 6, 7, 9. So this is 3, 6, 9. It can't be 7. This is 3, 6, 7. I think this can be any of them. And this is 6, 7 only. Okay. How about this row? We need 1, 2, 4, 7. This can't be 1. So it's 2, 4. Oh, it can't be 2 either. There's a 2 in the box. So it's only 4, 7. We even had the 2's cornered over here already. 6, 7, 3, 7. Something going on in this box. We have the 1, the 3, the 5, and the 6 cornered. So there's 2 more digits that aren't cornered. The 4 is one of them. And the 7. So 4 and 7 are not cornered. I guess I could have used that to see that. So any of these corner marks are at most the corner mark plus 4, 7. So this is 3, 4, 7. This can't. These two both can't be 4 though. So this is 5, 6, 7 only. Okay, I'm not gonna pencil these ones. They have too much. 5, 6, 7, 4, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, unfortunately, not seeing anything to do here. All right, back to here. What did we just get? Just the 1. That was all from the 1. Actually, this 1 looks down. 1, 4, 7 down. These 2 1s look in. That places this 1. I just looked to the left and I noticed we have a 2, 3, 6 triple just sitting there. All right, so that makes this a triple. We need a 7, 8, 9. So this is 7, 9. This one's not 9. So the 8 is over here. Aha, yeah, we already found the 8. Okay, we would have definitely found the 8 at this point if we hadn't already. Because these lined up 8 corner marks. All right, so that was from placing this 1. How are we doing on 1s? So we're down to just the top band needing 1s like this. All right, so what was 1? How about 4? 4 looks taken care of. The 5. No, the 8. We took care of the 8, the 9. We took care of, okay. Here we have 1, 3, 4, 7, 9. So we know 7 is in one of these two in this box. And the 4 is in one of these two. Okay. This box is down to 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. No, not 4. 2, 5, 6, 8. So this is 2, 5, 6. Oh, wait. This can't be 2 or 5 or 8. So this is a naked 6. And that gives us the 2. And that leaves, yeah, this should be resolved as well then. Yeah. This can't be 5. So this is 8 and this is 5. All right. So that's a 9 and an 8. That's 7, 8, and 9. That's a 6. 2, 3 pair. Put places the 6 here as well. That's not a 9. That places the 9 in this column. Places the 8 in this box. All right. Just reading my marks here. What's left here? 2, 3, 6, 7. I think we can get any of those. How about up here? 3, 5, 7. The 5 is one of these two. Maybe we should look down here. The 1, 4, 5, 6. 6 is one of these 3. 7 is in one of these 2. We got the 8 and the 9. 4 digit. Oh, actually, this is a pair and this is a pair for the columns. So box needs a 2, which is going to be one of these 2. We need a 3, which is going to be one of these 2 with the 4. And then the last digit is a 9. 9 is resolved, so that's a 2, that's a 9. 2s and 9s are, or 9s are done, not 2s. This is 3, 4, 7. This is 2, 3, 4, 6. So the 2 is definitely going in one of these 2. What's going to finish this? 3, 6, 7, 3, 4 pair. We got the 2 and the 9. This stack's basically taken care of. This stack's taken care of. Maybe it's this stack or one of these bands. Probably a band. 2, 3, 6, 7. What is it? What am I missing? 8s and 9s are done. We're going to find them in every box, of course. Is it something I've already marked or is it something I haven't marked yet? Is always the question. A little sticky at the end here. 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 6. So these are 2, 3, 4, 6. Is it 1? One's one of these 2. One of these 2. Huh. I gotta look really carefully here. 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah. 3. No, there's a 6 in here. Oh, this is a 3, 4, 7 triple right here. Okay, that was... I didn't spot that until just now. All right, obviously. Tough spot. 3, 4, 7 triple in this column removes 3, 4, and 7 from this column. You can also find the corollary, which let's figure out what that is. The 2. In fact, you can place the 2 in the column. So how could I have seen that? I mean, this sees a 2. There's a 2 in this box. This sees a 2, and this sees a 2. I don't know how best to spot that, but anyway, 2 in the column goes here. And then, sorry, we have this 3, 4, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 5 and the 6. Yeah, the 5 and the 6. So now the 6 in this column is only here. And now the 5 in this column is only here. So they were actually hidden singles. So that's a 7, 4, and 3. That's a 1, 7, 4. We get the 2, 1, 7. Get the 3 and 7 pair here. That's a 6, 3, 2, and whatever this is, 7. We get our 4, 7, 3. We get 4 and 3, 3 and 2, 6 and 2, 5, 1, 6, and we're done. All right. We had some interesting spots in this one. A couple triples, the hidden 2, 6 pair here, a lot of stuff going on in this stack right away. Interesting one today. All right. Well, just a reminder, next couple days, no Sudokus, but I will be back on Monday. And how'd you do?